This one's for you Yankees fans. Couldn't help myself. Um, anyhow, more nodal shortcut. All right. Keeping going on, ramping up the complexity. Shortcut works out no problem with nodal analysis and op amps. All right, so let's do this one. We've seen this one before, and it's a little bigger. That's one of the things I like about nodal analysis is that it scales so well. Come on, do the color I want. There we go. Okay, so there's A, B, C, and then D is this big one that wraps all the way around, right? As long as I don't need to cross over a component, it's still the same node. Okay, let's make our plan. I see I need a KVL for A because of that voltage supply. I need a KVL for the op amp. Okay, I need 2 KCLs. Can't do it at A. B looks like a good candidate. C looks like a good candidate, and that's it. If I try to write a KCL at D, I'm going to add another unknown, and then I'm just going to need another equation. So don't do it if you don't need to. Keep it as small as you can. Okay, KVL for A. So it looks like VA is on the positive side, and ground is the negative side. So everything else is 0. And 2 on that side. KVL for the op amp, it looks like C is on the positive side. So I'm going to have positive 1 there. And D is on the negative side. So I'm going to have negative 1 there. The other 2 are zeros. And the right-hand side for that one is always 0. KCL for B. What's connected to B that's also connected to A? It looks like the 4K. What's connected to B? Ooh, this one's going to be big. Negative 1 over 4K. Cram it in here. Negative 1 over 5K. Negative 1 over 7K. Okay, what's connected to B that's also connected to C? It looks like we've got the 7K. This is getting cozy on this line. What's connected to B that's also connected to D? And it looks like we have the 5K. Why did I put negatives here? You would have corrected me, right, if we were in class? Those are positive. Since I'm writing the equation for B, and those are the things connected to B, those end up being positive. Caught it. At least I caught it this time. No current supply is connected to B. So I have 0 on the right-hand side. All right, KCL for C. What's connected to C that's connected to A? Nothing. What's connected to C that's connected to B? The 7K. What's connected to C that's connected to D? Nothing. Oh, nope. Wow, 2 and 1, like in so many minutes. What's connected to C? Period. We've got 1 over 7K and 1 over 10K. Go slow and get it right, folks. Okay, what's connected to C that's connected to D? That's nothing. And there are no current supplies connected to node C. Okay, there's my matrix. Solve it as quick as you can. 4 by 4, 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 1, negative 1. Helps if I mutter to myself. I don't know. Seems to help me get the right answer. 4E3 plus 5E3. These are all inverted. Plus 7E3. Okay. It's really easy to just kind of fat finger when you're punching these into the calculator, so practice, practice, practice. Get good at it if you're going to count on the answer. Okay, so from that I get 2 volts. I'm going to have to duck. 2 volts, 1.28 volts. These feel familiar. I'm going to make myself disappear. 751.9 millivolts. And I get that for both of the nodes connected to, where'd it go? There it is. I get that for both of the nodes connected to the op amp inputs. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty confident about that just because I think I just worked this one yesterday for you. And those numbers feel familiar. Maybe they feel familiar to you. Familiar. Never had to take a public speaking class. I feel pretty lucky about that. Although the guy that taught it in high school was pretty good. Alright, it's this problem. I found it. And holy cow, it matches, right? So far it's matched. The only one it didn't match, I was honest, and I went back and I fixed it. But I had done the shortcut correctly. That's kind of funny, huh? I had screwed up the algebra on the earlier one. It's funny to me. Okay, so check it out. 2 volts, 1.28 volts, 751.9 millivolts. So we're good there. We got an equivalent result from, or we got an identical result from an equivalent system. And we did it, 6 minutes. It was a 4x4. Cut me some slack, okay? We're going to do one more of these. This one has the super node in it. I'm excited about that. And I'm back. Okay, so we're going to do a super node. Maybe I should get excited about better things than that. But that's what I'm excited about today. So stay tuned and good luck.